Okay, so we got a practice video this evening. And thanks again for your patience, everybody, working with the video tonight. It's a good time to work with it, good time to work out on these skills that we've been learning. And so like I said last time, we're going to work on the key of A today. We're going to go through our scale and our arpeggio. I'm going to show you something called inversions in that key and some double stops and maybe even a scale pattern. And but we'll warm up with our usual G, and then we'll do A, and then we're going to practice. We're going to practice Jazzy Maggie and the Silver Spear. We're going to up it a little tiny bit from what we did last week. We're going to work on Wild Rover, and we're going to work on that new tune, which is let me think now. What was that new tune we did there? Morag of Dunvegan. Great old tune. So anyway, let's get started with the G major scale. Ready, go. Arpeggio. Okay, now that was pretty slow. Well, I guess not the slowest we've ever done, but it was fairly slow, and so hopefully you had good success with that scale and arpeggio. So now let's up the speed just a tiny bit. Ready, go. So that was a little bit faster, and hopefully you had decent success there going faster, and your fingers are getting more reliable to come down in the right place. But just to be sure, we'll try that again. G major at that speed. Ready, go. Okay, so now that we've done the G major scale and arpeggio and worked it out quite well, let's do some double stops. Here we go. hoping that went all right. And I'd like to try it again, of course, right away. Let's just do it. This time, let's do this pattern. Okay, since we're doing Mare, we got to do that a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to do it again, but this time with that bowing pattern. Ready, go. Okay, so that was good practice in G. So now let's tackle the A major. Okay, now we've done it before, and you remember the challenges. I'm just going to talk about them really quickly first. So we got, of course, the C sharp and the G sharp. That's a challenge. It's always a challenge when you're playing in the key of A. C sharp and G sharp on the G string and the D string. So of course those are a challenge. And for me, just to let you guys know, I've talked about this before, but I am flat fingered when I play those notes. I use this corner of my finger that is hard, and I come down hard and make sure I get those in tune. I use finger pressure, most of my finger pressure when I'm playing those notes. Same with this one, not quite as bad. Okay, but this one is a bugger, as they say. So anyway, so there's the C sharp and the G sharp. Yes, they are challenging, but also to keep the hand down and keep it from coming up the neck of the violin with all that reaching. That's going to be a big challenge too, and I think it's well worth doing and well worth strengthening. So let's give it a go. Okay, so first of all, here's your low A. Everybody getting that okay? So now let's just do our scale nice and slow. You can listen to me and tune to my notes. Okay, that was a nice in tune and slow A major with lots of time to tune. I'd say we better do it again right away. Here we go. went even better the second time around, often does. Now let's see about this arpeggio. Because we're going to try the scale followed by the arpeggio. But let's see what the challenges are here. So we got the low A, and then the C sharp. And you can see that I leave my fingers down. See that? I leave my fingers down for that stretch. Because if I pick it up, then the whole hand is going to come up the fiddle. So let's give it a try. Here's your low A to tune. Here we go. Ready? Slow. Okay, hopefully that worked out okay. Let's do it again. Ready? Go. So hopefully we did some good tuning there, moving the hand around, finger pressure. Always remember, if you're flat, finger pressure is your first line of defense. If you're still flat, you roll forward. If you're still flat, you might have to move the finger a bit. If you're still flat, you throw the fiddle out the window. Okay? So hopefully that went okay. Now we're going to pick up the pace a little tiny bit. We're going to play a scale followed by arpeggio slightly quicker and see how we do with that. So here it's going to be like this. Alright, let's see if we can do it. Ready? Go. Was a clip. Okay, so it came out pretty good for me. I'm hoping that it's a similar experience for you, and we'll just do it straight away again. So, like I was saying before, see if you can identify the notes that gave you some problems there when we went faster, and anticipate them when we do it again. So if you were flat on your C sharp or your G sharp, anticipate it. Press harder this time around, right off the bat. See if it makes a difference. Let's do it. And watch the Great Northern Migration, especially in this key. There's your A. Let's give it a go. Ready? Go. hoping that went all right. I'm hoping that people are getting a bit stronger in the key of A, but we're not done. So, let's think about doing an A major scale in thirds, okay? And that's where we do this. All the way up the scale. And then what that is we got the low A to start the scale, the first note of the scale, and then we play a third above that, which is going to be C sharp. So A, B, C, 3 notes, a third. And then the next note of the scale, B. And the next note we're going to play after that is a third above that. So that's B, C, D. So B to D. Okay? And on we go. Now that's kind of the, as they say, theoretical way of looking at it in theory. But the way we're going to look at it is odds and evens. One half of the hand and then the other. So we've got 1, 3, 2, open, 3, 1, open, 2, and on we go like that. See that? That's how we're going to do this scale. So I'm going to call out the numbers of fingers to start with, and then we're going to try it without me doing that. So let's give this a go. Ready? Oh, here's your low A to tune. Okay, here we go. Ready? Oh, I need this on so I can see my tuner. Okay, that's better. Here we go. Ready? And 1, 3, 2, D, 3, 1, open, 2, 1, 3, 2, A, 3, 1, A, 2, 1, 3, 2, E, 3, 1, open, 2, 1, 3, 2, 4, and then the 3. Okay, that's how we go up. Now let's see if we can come down. Keep that 3 down. We'll come down the scale. Ready, go. 3, 1, 2, open, 1, A3, E, A2, 3, 1, 2, open, 1, 3, A, D2, 3, 1, 2, open, 1, 3, D, 2, 3, 1. Now this is tricky. 2. Pull back the 1. See that? That's right down next to the nut there. And then push it back up for the A. That's how that works. Because that, when you pull you got your A here, first finger on the G string is an A, and then when you pull it back here, you get the G sharp. See that? That's where the G sharp is for the G string. And then you put it back up to A. That's how that works. Okay? So let's do that again now. And I'll call out the numbers when we get to the end, but otherwise you're on your own. Let's give it a try. Here's your A. Ready? Go. Down we go. To call out the numbers at the end, so I hope everybody got along okay at the very end there. But just to recap, is we're going 3, 1, 2, pull back 1, push it back up. See that? You can do a little sliding. Start getting used to sliding, because you know, sliding is a big part of the music, that's for sure. Okay. Anyway, so that's A major in thirds, and I hope everybody got along a little bit better that time around, even though there was no numbers being called out. So now I think we should try that straight away one more time, and this time I'll really try to call out the numbers at the very end. 2, pull back the 1, put it back up. Here we go. Ready? That's your A. Ready? Go. 2, pull back 1, push it back up. All right, A major in thirds. Jeez, take a little breather there. Shake the hand out, shake the shoulders out. My God, that was a good workout. Okay, great. That was A major in thirds, everybody. Now that we practiced nicely and practiced hard and dedicated and diligently on the key of A major, because that was a lot of work in A. That was really good. Now we're going to play our Morag of Dunvegan that we learned last time. Great old tune, I love it. Morag. So nice and slow, we're going to do it 2 times. We're going to take a little breather. We're going to do another 2 times with some improvements that I will suggest. Oh, ready, 2, 3. Again. Good old Morag. Now, things to be careful of when you're practicing this tune. So it's not that hard, right? It's not a lot of figuring out, not a lot of remembering what goes where, hopefully. We'll do it a couple more times, though, just to be sure. So it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to improve your sound quality, sound production is what we call that, making a nice sound, full sound. Intonation. This is your chance that you're holding the notes out for a long time, so take a glance at that tuner. And this is one where I wouldn't have the tuner right there next to it. I would have it adjacent. And then when you're hitting some of these long notes, especially those third finger notes, you can kind of take a look and see how you're doing. Okay? And hopefully you're keeping it all up there, right? So it affords you the opportunity to work on those things. Also timing. Slow airs are really good for practicing not speeding up or not jumping ahead with the next note, starting it before everybody else, okay? Because it's a long wait for some of these notes. You're going right from one end of your bow to the other, and it's very easy to not wait long enough. See that? You know, it kind of sounds like it might be a little bit right, but it's not the right rhythm because I'm cutting off all those long notes short. And despite the bad sound you feel like you might be making, I'm sure it's not too bad. And if you get her up in tune, then it'll be nice and it'll give you time to get it up in tune. So holding the notes out for their full length, whether you like it or not. And also the intonation. So let's give this a go one more time. Morag of Dunvegan, full bows. All right, good intonation and staying right with me. Ready to go. From the top. hoping everybody's feeling good about that and feeling nice and scotchy and making a good sound and getting in tune. Okay, that was Morag of Dunvegan. I'd say we better try it just one more time, just to make sure that it's feeling good and everybody feels good about it, especially if some people had to do a bit of figuring out there as we went along. You can hear how I'm putting some vibrato on. Vibrato is where you kind of lessen the finger pressure, roll back on the finger, and then come back into tune. Roll back on it and come back into tune. And you can give that a try. If you are going to try doing it, try to be consistent with how many times you do it when you try. Try it for 3. Or 4. Whatever you need to. But it's really good to stay consistent with how many warbles, and it helps with the getting started of the vibrato. Okay? So one more time with Morag, and you can listen to my vibrato, but don't worry too much about it. Just start thinking about it. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that was really good practice on Morag of Dunvegan. Solid 10 minutes of Morag. So hopefully that's getting nice, and I hope that you enjoy it. It's a beautiful tune and definitely a must-have for beginners. Okay, Morag of Dunvegan in the key of A. Okay, so now we're done with A, and we're gonna go do our set Drowsy Maggie. We're gonna pick it up. So the speed we were at last time there, guys, I checked it out on the video, and it was about 50. Okay, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna play it. First of all, we're gonna play it at 50, and then we're gonna try it at 60, and we're gonna do that twice. Okay, so here we go at 50. 1, 2, 3, go. Here we go. right, that's the Silver Spear, or Drowsy Maggie and the Silver Spear at 50. And so hopefully you got along okay there and kind of laid the groundwork to be able to try to go faster. So now, if that's all in order and there are no questions for Virtual Dan, I think we should bump it up, okay? So we're going to take her up to 60 now. you're going to feel the difference here at 60 for sure. I'll give you a little example of how it's going to sound. See that? That's a little bit of a push there. So whatever you do, just keep playing. Just keep firing away there, no matter what happens, okay? We'll get right through 2 times each tune. And then we'll take a breather. Then we're going to try it again. All right? See if we can up the tempo. 1, 2, 3, go. Here we go. was 60. I'm sure you felt the push. I'm absolutely positive you felt the little push there. You know, I really don't feel like people feel the difference in tempo until it gets to the 10 marks on the metronome. 50 to 60, 60 to 70. Now, after 90, after 80, 85 to 90, you really feel a push after like 5 marks on the metronome. Like the faster you go, you really start to feel a push. Even with 1, the faster you go. But at this stage of the game, 10 notches on the metronome seem to be where you feel the push. So hopefully you felt that okay, and you were still able to keep up. Now, if there was some things that you couldn't get, go back now. Pause the video and go back and work out those little problems, okay? Whatever it happens to be. Play the little problem. Start it a little bit before. A couple of times. Try to iron that out. And then we're going to try it all again, okay? That's 60. So roll out the shoulders. Pause the video, work on your bits. And then we're going to try it at 60 straight away. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go! So hopefully you got along okay up at 60 the second time. And again, anybody that wants me to send me feedback videos with that set, that'd be great. There's a lot I could talk about if you send me a video of yourself playing that set. And thanks again for your patience with the video this week. Really appreciate it. And next week we're kind of back to abnormal, and we'll get to work. We'll continue our work on the key of A major, and we'll speed up this set even more, and we'll work on Morag. And we'll see what else happens. Okay, so have a great week, everybody, and thanks again.